This is a video on how to build a homemade tattoo gun, and there's two ways to do this. Um, Outlet power, sorry it's kinda dark, outlet power, or what I used, battery powered. This is a double D, but this is my gun. I've been having a little problems with it just because my cords are messing up around the battery and stuff, but that's nothing big. That's just me not being very careful. But YouTube. Yeah, comments, or comment if you have something to say. Subscribe if you like this, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. It depends on what you're building. Like, you're gonna need a motor for sure. If you're going with a wall outlet, you're gonna have to, like this right here, this is way too big, because it's like 5 pounds and it's too heavy. But it's an exhaust fan for a refrigerator, and I just threw my gun. Alright. But so you're gonna need the motor, you're gonna need like a button off a shirt or something for that right there. You can use guitar string, or you can use like a paper clip, which you would want to use a sewing needle also, but you would want to straighten your paper clip and solder the needle to it. And then I want to show you, like, I used a spoon. You're gonna need like a pen too, by the way. A pen right here. I wouldn't go with mechanical pencil. Not much you can do with it but break it. Pens are a lot more. Let's see how this spins right here. The metal part right here is the part on the motor that spins. And I don't have it hooked up, but if you're using a guitar string or a paper clip, it go in the hole across from it. And when it spins, it pulls it out of the tube, and when it goes back around, pushes it back in, and then pulls it out. So that's what gets that needle, like, going for the tattoo. But, like I said, I used two double D, two D batteries. But, I hooked the button up on mine. It's right there. I don't really know if you can see that all that well. There it is. Try and give you a close up on it. Alright. And the button, pretty much all it has is like two little things coming off of it. And you just take one of the cords off the battery, put off the battery into one of the little things off the button, and off the button into the motor, and then the other one off the motor onto the other side of the battery. I don't know if that made sense, but I'll make a better one to show you how to do that. Hook up a button if you guys need me to. See this, I've been messing with mine all day, so it's been acting weird. This part right here where I taped it because the solder broke and I didn't have the solder gun. But motors you can get from hobby shops, or like for instance, this one's way too big. I mean, unless you're like freaking the Hulk and you're good with tattoos, especially if you're just starting, it's gotta be light. Like, this is like a pencil, like school, what I'm used to doing. This is like I said, 5 pounds, and I need all this on the back. But this is out of a refrigerator fan, the exhaust fan. This was out of like a miniature air hockey table for kids, and my friend found it, and we pulled the motor out of it, and he couldn't use the motor, so I took it, or he let me take it, and we just got a button off an old shirt, taped the pen. This right here, this is a spoon that we broke the little, like, part off of, the little eating part, and bend it right here. But watch out when you're bending it, because it gets super hot. And then when you go to tape the pen, just line it up all the way with the spoon. And the button should be, the motor should have the button on, the button should be on top of the thing for the motor. And then it should be also, like, lined up with the tube. And yeah, I prefer battery probably, because then I can just, you know, like this. You know, like that. And it's really light because it's a small motor. I don't know how much this helped you or not to do, but there's a lot of other things you can do. Like, when you have the needle and everything in, all that ink that goes to waste or not, you're gonna want, like, that's a lot of ink going to waste, because the ink's not, or the needle for it sometimes doesn't match that. So what you do, if you want like a tighter fit around your needle, you can take like a lighter and slowly light this, and when it starts getting hot, kind of pull it out and kind of make this smaller right here, and that works. But yeah, this is my gun. And if you want an outlet like this one, I'll plug this in and show you guys the fan. It's blowing towards me. Blowing towards me, not towards me. Now it's towards me. Anyways, this right here, if you're gonna do an outlet plug like this, you're gonna wanna have an adapter. Like this is, like I said earlier, a refrigerator fan, 110 volts, and a house plug has 125. So this, you can't just, motors you can't just plug into the wall. Like, you can go to a little hobby shop and get like a 9-volt battery, and get in like a 9-volt adapter for the wall, and that would be perfect for it. And pretty much you just do the same thing here for like a wall one, except it's all about the motor, the size and stuff. But yeah, I think this should help you guys. I mean, subscribe if you liked it. I'll do a better one if you guys want. Just comment and let me know. Alright, peace out.